What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. My name is tonibryanne, and in today's video we're going to be discussing the odd obsession of rappers' baby mamas. Y'all, I am completely baffled by the fact that I see women all over the internet, grown women at that, gloating and basically wanting to be these rappers' baby mamas. I did a similar video to this about a year and a half ago talking about baby mama culture, and it did pretty well and a lot of people agreed with me. The desire to be a baby mama has skyrocketed just from that year and a half when I made that video. It's almost terrifying that this is now the standard of what it is to be as a woman and what is considered being a successful woman. I'm not in any way downplaying these women at all. A lot of these women are very successful and they have their own businesses and they are profiting off of your obsession, which is good for them. I honestly would do the same thing. Good for them. They're doing well for themselves. They have a lot of money from what we see, and they are just living their best life, so good for them. But seeing young girls just rave over them is kind of scary. A lot of these baby mamas are in a relationship with men that will never marry them, that disrespect them, and don't value them as the mother of their children. We have seen women purposely get pregnant by these rappers because they want to be a rapper baby mama and profit off of their successful, wealthy baby father and make a career out of it to become one of these women. For one, I think we need better examples of who we want to be in life. There was a video that went viral of a woman on TikTok discussing her views of how she doesn't want to be a Jada waiter. She wants to be a mom that goes to Whole Foods in her Lululemon. Take a look at this clip.
I don't relate to most of y'all because a lot of you look at people like Ari and Jada, beautiful girls, but like, that's your goals. That's what you want to be like. Goals for me is the mom that pulls up to Whole Foods in the brand new Escalade with the Mimazari stroller. Her kids are decked out head to toe. She's decked out Lululemon head to toe. And it's like 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. You know she don't got no job, but she's living her best life. Like, that's my goal.
So she got dragged for filth, okay? And I don't know why she did, because I honestly got what she was trying to say. Now, I don't think it personally in any way she was trying to bring Jada down. I think she was just making a very clear, concise difference between two separate forms of wealth. There's more of the ghetto fabulous, flashy wealth. I'm not calling them ghetto, but like, just like, y'all know what I mean. The ghetto fabulous, long weave, looking great, but it's like, it's a different look, which is like a rapper's baby mama, city girls type look, versus a more conservative type of wealth, which we would say more so is like a lawyer, a doctor, maybe a successful business owner that dresses a certain way, okay? I'm gonna put one here, one here. These are two different types of wealth. I don't think in any way she was trying to bring any component down. And it's like people thought that her opinion was considered anti-black. Jada responded to the video saying, oh, no one is trying to be white. And it kind of upsets me that like the clean cut look that isn't very flashy is considered white. Like, I don't understand how that is considered white and not black still. She was showing two different lifestyles, and I don't think she was trying to offend anyone, though clearly everyone took it the wrong way. Now, I absolutely love and adore Jada. I think Jada is a very talented woman. She was somebody before Lil Baby, who is her boyfriend. If y'all don't know, Jada Waita's an entrepreneur. She went from selling hair to building an empire and then dating a rapper that happened to become a mega superstar. The beginning of their relationship was very messy from the jump, and Jada and Lil Baby's first baby mother did not get along at all. And since then, Jada has gone into a relationship. She's had a kid with Lil Baby, and she has been in a very tumultuous, toxic relationship from what we see. Recently, Jada posted a very decorated hotel room that was decorated by a lover of hers, and automatically everybody knew it was Lil Baby, but we still didn't know for sure until she posted a picture of a man carrying her, and people were able to detect that it was Lil Baby from the rings on that man's finger. And I saw so many women like, oh, we all take our ex back, like, go ahead, Jada, and oh, if I was with a man with money, I would go back too, and Lil Baby has disrespected Jada so many times that it's scary. He has allegedly paid a porn star to sleep with him. He has cheated on her multiple times, allegedly with the baby mother and a multitude of other women. Jada has said that she expects a man to cheat and that she's okay with it. It's just very scary. And I think what scares me the most about Jada is that she has her own money. She has her own bag. Like, she would be completely fine without him. But for some reason, she continues to stay with him. And it may be because the lifestyle of being with a superstar rapper is still a different lifestyle. And it's nice to brag about, hey, I have this man that buys me cars, jewelry, and all these things. But at the same time, where does your self-respect go? She's a beautiful girl. She has a lot going for herself. But where is the self-respect? Where is it that you value yourself and your child? There's no amount of money that should substitute your respect and your dignity. And that's what scares me when women look up to her relationship-wise with her relationship with Lil Baby. It's just a very toxic situation. Another rapper baby mama that people really look up to is Ari Fletcher. People adore Ari Fletcher. Now, I personally am not a big fan of Ari Fletcher, but I do give credit when it's due. The woman has built an empire for herself and her son, and that is great for her. But one thing I don't stand by is someone that talks down on domestic violence victims, someone that talks down on people in general and feels the need to brag about their wealth all the time. And I feel that's something that Ari does a lot. She's always bragging about her wealth. She's always calling everybody poor. Like, if you had it and you have all these blessings and you made it, good for you, but why do you have to crap on other people? And yes, some of these people are just being nasty and negative to you and just coming up with all these things about you. But then she also will come for someone that didn't really say anything disrespectful. They're just sharing their thoughts, their common thoughts, and she's calling them poor, broke. You don't know these people. Just because someone's not famous does not mean they're broke. And once again, that's what scares me about young girls that look up to this, because that's not okay. When she had her whole DV incident and she allegedly got dropped from Savage X Fenty, when people were complaining about, hey, like, you said this about DV victims, I've been affected by this and this is why this was not okay in my opinion, she told everybody that nobody cares. Take a look at this clip, y'all.
So let's start there. That's one. Two, y'all are in the comments like, oh, when I was in a relationship, this boy put out. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about what happened to you, what trauma you had. Nobody cares. This is, you trying to victimize yourself and use this, oh, like this. Yeah, don't worry about my wig. Yes, child. Anyway, like, please, stop. You in the comments, you telling your stories about, nobody cares. We do not care. We don't care. We don't care. We do not care at all. Like, we don't care. We don't care. We don't. We just don't care. One time my boyfriend, so what? So what? And now what? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Y'all trying to victim. You want to be a victim so bad. Why do you want to be a victim so bad? I know I look crazy. Y'all don't worry about it. But like, we do not, I swear, I promise to Jesus, we do not care. Like, not this much. We don't care. Why y'all trying to victimize yourself and make the, oh, guns?
I just feel certain people should not have platforms and certain people should not be looked up to. And I just think it's just not okay for you to speak down on people the way that she does. I know a lot of people say they think that Ari's just a very bitter person. I think she probably is a good person. I just feel she puts on this defense because she constantly has to deal with people coming for her on a regular basis. So she feels like she has to always be really tough. And sometimes her toughness becomes insensitive and she hurts people in the process of doing so. So that's what I get from her. I do feel like she is probably a very nice person. She seems like a lover. And if you get on her bad side, you're on her bad side, and she will F you up and make sure that you are miserable. That's what I get from her. And if I'm correct about this, Ari, and if you're watching this, but you're probably not, but if I'm correct about this, I just feel that you should show your nicer side. Show people that side. Even when she tried to like come back and start donating to people that have gone through DV, I think that it was very inauthentic. I feel as if she should at least give it a little bit of time, maybe spoke to some people that are domestic violence victims. I mean, she is herself allegedly. I don't even know why she even said that. But at least from this situation with DV, I hope she takes in what she was criticized on and actually builds this to her character and becomes a better person from this. But this is why I honestly just don't think that she should be considered like a role model for Black women in general. Next, when it comes to India Royale and Lil Durk, people love India Royale. She's a beautiful girl. She is a mother of two. I think she has a lip gloss line, right, y'all? She has a lip gloss line or something that's pretty successful. The one thing I will say is that people really look up to this relationship. And for me personally, I don't care how rich or famous you are, and I love Lil Durk. Lil Durk is a very talented rapper. But I cannot be with a man that has 800 kids. I think he has like 8 kids, right? I say 800 kids. I think he has like 8 children with 4 or 5 different baby mothers, and she's baby mama number 6, right? Right?
So I just wanted to clarify that Durk actually has 6 children, not 8. And there are 5 different mothers of all of those children. So I was right with the 5 mothers. I said 4 to 5 different mothers. But I just wanted to make sure that y'all knew that he had 6 children and not 8, and gave y'all the correct information. And that would make India baby mama number 5, not number 6.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. And now that they're engaged, everybody's like, oh my God, like, I want to be India and Durk. I want a man to love me just as much as Durk loves India. Y'all do realize now they're engaged, she is obligated to help him pay for that child support and basically any responsibility he has towards all those other children that he has. A lot more goes into it than just this perfect fairy tale image we see on Instagram. We don't know what really happens behind the scenes at all. I know there have been numerous rumors of Lil Durk allegedly cheating on India, which I cannot confirm. I don't know if that has happened or not, but we all know 9 out of 10 times when it comes to rappers, it most likely probably is the truth, but that's none of my business because we honestly don't even know. But it's just like, I don't understand the obsession and the glorification. Like, she's had their child, I think, for like 4 years now, and he just proposed to her. Like, that is a major red flag, at least in my book. If I were to, God forbid, please God forbid, get pregnant before marriage, I expect that man to propose to me ASAP. If he's really in love with me, he will propose to me ASAP. I'm carrying his child. I just personally don't think that certain couples are couples to look up to. Just like the situations are not ideal, and that's not something that young girls should look at and say, hey, I don't care how many children a man has and I'm 21 years old, I need to be married to him because he has this success and he's a rapper, he's rich, he's wealthy. Like, I just don't think that is the lifestyle that women should be looking up to, especially young girls, impressionable girls. So like, that's really like my synopsis, like the main three. I would say we have Ella Bands, we have Jania Michelle. Ella Bands is A Boogie's baby mother. They're apparently back together now too, though he's cheated on her multiple times and she's exposed him for cheating multiple times, but just keeps on going on back. Then we have Jania Michelle, or Mitchell, Jania Mitchell, right? She is NBA Youngboy's baby mother, and she seems to be doing very well career-wise on social media, but she clearly has a lot of self-esteem issues, and she even said that she has always struggled with loving herself, but it's because she hops into relationship to relationship. But girls look up to this like, oh my god, I love NBA Youngboy, she at least has his baby, and it's like, what the heck? Overall, I just want to say this, I'm not discrediting any of these women at all. These women all profited off of what they have. Like, they happen to meet a rapper and that rapper wants to make them their girlfriend or like their main chick, whatever it is, whatever the situation is, because honestly we don't know. It's smart for them to profit, because I would do the same exact thing. Even though I would never date a rapper, that's just not my cup of tea. I would never date a rapper, I would never date a professional athlete. I just can't do it. Men already have a track record of cheating, and then when you get all that fame to your head, it's even worse. So I couldn't do that, but I commend them for profiting off of it. But I still think, and I'm even sure that they don't care to be a role model, these should not be the standards of women that are successful within the Black community, because it seems as if that's the case. I just want to see more women that are established, that are in healthy, loving relationships, that are doing well for themselves, making their own money, that are just thriving. Lawyers, doctors, teachers, who else we have? Veterinarians, just so many different women, Black women that are just killing it in the game. I just want to see more of that and less of the idealization of rapper baby mamas. So please let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Do y'all think that there's definitely an issue with women, young women especially, being obsessed with rappers baby mamas and just being obsessed with relationships online? Please let me know in the comments down below. And before you guys go, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you all on my next video. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah.